I'm Miley with Asian Media Network, and welcome to our new talk show with series of episodes of getting to know the Miss Vietnam Arizona 2023 contestant. Miss Vietnam Arizona have a long history dated back in 1998 when it first started in the Valley. The mission of Miss Vietnam Arizona is to preserve and promote the Vietnamese culture by showcasing the beauty of our traditional dress known as áo dài and presenting the beautiful and talented contestant. Over the last 24 years, the Vietnamese community here in Arizona and TNT AZ Radio have proudly produced Miss Vietnam Arizona and presenting the beautiful and talented young Vietnamese American contestants who have ambition to make a great differences in our community. This year, we have a total 12 contestants, and each week we will take the opportunity to get to know each one of them. And here with me in the studio are the two beautiful contestants. Contestant number 11, Vi Nguyen, and contestant number 9, Christine Nguyen. Welcome both Vi and Kristen to the show.
Đầu tiên thì Vi Nguyễn gửi lời cảm ơn tới cô Thanh Mai và Asian Media Network đã cho Vi có cơ hội có mặt ngày hôm nay.
Cảm ơn Vi.
Before I say anything, thank you, Go Thanh Mai, and thank you, Asian Media Network. I am candidate number 9, and I'm really, really excited to be here.
That's awesome. So how are you doing today, both of you, Vi and Christine?
I'm doing really well. I'm actually kind of pretty nervous, but I'm really excited to do this, so here I am.
That's awesome.
I'm doing really good too, and yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because this is my first time ever, but yeah, I will try my best.
And I know that Vi, you from Tucson, Arizona.
Yes.
How long is the drive?
It's like 1 hour and 45 minutes, so not really bad, but today's like really raining outside, so yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but I'm here.
Wow. So we have to drive here every weekend, 2 hour drive up and 2 hour drive down. The dedication to come here, and she always on time, so that's good. Vi, thank you, Vi. And Christine, what city you from?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, born and raised. So it takes about 32 minutes to come here.
Good too. Thank you. So you're born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona. How is your Vietnamese?
My Vietnamese is okay, if I'm being completely honest. My parents speak to me in Vietnamese. I went to school here in Chandler, actually, to Bác sĩ King Ngô. And I would do writing and reading, and they would test me on it, but I'm learning as I go.
Oh, so you would love Việt ngữ back then. You put this one as a little girl.
Yes, I was.
Wow, that's great to see that. And how about Vi? Vi là em born in Vietnam or?
Yes, I born in Vietnam and I've been here for 6 years.
6 years.
Yes.
Vậy là tiếng Việt quá rành rồi. Nếu mà em mới ở qua Mỹ được 6 năm thôi.
Yeah.
Vậy thì bởi vì ngày hôm nay là cái lần đầu tiên mấy em đến với cái chương trình này, sẽ không có nhiều audience họ biết, nhiều khán giả họ biết về mấy em. Thành ra là get the audience to know you a little bit by tell us a little bit about yourself, since this is your first time on the show. So let's start with Christine.
Well, you already know that I am born and raised in Phoenix. So more about myself is that I have done piano for 7-8 years. I love to dance. I'm a very artistic person, but one thing that stands out most about me is I want to be a pilot one day. It's always been my dream. Right now, if I could, it'd be a fighter pilot for, let's say F-35, I would. But I think I'm just going to stick with doing maybe the basics of pilots, getting my hours in, learning the physics of it, but being a pilot is on my radar.
That's awesome. Wow. You know what? You might hook up with chị Miley. She will tell you more because she already got her license to be a pilot, and she been flying alone by herself on the private jet. So Miley is very awesome. So talk to your pageant coach, Dr. Miley. And MV. So tell us a little bit about yourself cho mọi người biết chút xíu về em.
Dạ thì em tên là Nguyễn Khánh Vi, em năm nay 24 tuổi. Và giống như đã nói là em sang đây được 6 năm. Thì hiện tại là em đang học Nursing School ở Tucson. Và em cũng đang làm esthetician và em có một cái spa nho nhỏ để mà chăm sóc da cho các chị em phụ nữ. Và em rất là thích làm đẹp và skincare và làm cho mọi người cảm thấy thư giãn và đẹp hơn mỗi ngày.
I might need that. Your spa is a little bit far from here. Otherwise, you might will, I will go there every week. I want to make myself look good.
Yeah.
So how did you know about the pageant?
I knew about the pageant because of Miss second runner-up Melody Wing back in 2020, I believe. She told me she was looking for girls that wanted to be or are interested in the Miss Vietnam Arizona pageant, and I told her I'm interested. So she hooked me up with people, and she told me all about Go Tan Mai and Mai Lee, and to get yourself familiarized with these coaches that will help you.
That's awesome. And to know about it, but why you participate?
I'm participating because I've had people tell me, oh, your Vietnamese is not that good. Oh, you're not going to make it. You're too short. Or just try something else. I think that'll benefit you better. I'm doing this for myself, and I'm showing other girls out there that are Vietnamese American that do not let people tell you what to do or let anything let you down in general, and just go for it. So here I am.
That's good. Good to know that. Good for you. And V, how do you hear about this pageant name, and why did you participate in Miss Vietnam Arizona 2023?
So I found out about Miss Vietnam Arizona on Facebook, and my family kind of pushed me, and we would like to have more family time in Phoenix too, because there's not a lot of things to do in Tucson. So my family take me go to Phoenix every weekend so we can hang out while I'm doing rehearsal with the girls, and it's my great opportunities to have more connection with our communities and have more friends, especially those 3D friends that I'm gonna have. Yes,
that's good. So from your bio earlier, the introduction you mentioned. What stand out from Christine is that you aspire to become a pilot. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why pilot?
I'm like my father. I like roller coasters, like amusement parks, like Six Flags. I don't know. I love the adrenaline rush. Height doesn't scare me. So for me to be a pilot, it excited me. And just to be a female, to be a pilot, and especially that 2% of females being pilot, I wanted to be in addition to that.
Well, have you tried that?
Well, right now I'm in the process of reading about it. I think if you want to do anything, you have to read about it. You have to get yourself familiarized. And so right now I'm learning about physiology, and I'm learning about the physical abilities to be a pilot. So as right now.
Well, I'm sure the viewer who are pilot out there, after watching this show, they want to reach out. Hey, you need help? Contact us.
Oh my gosh, please come help me.
And about V, from your bio, you also mentioned that you have a spa and you like to make other women look pretty and feel confident in themselves.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit, you do facial and what other services that your spa provided?
Yeah, I do facial, skincare. I also recommend women about the products that they needed. I also do waxing, because I know shaving they really annoying when the hair grow back. So yeah.
Well, so take care of the women or about the men? The men need to look good too.
Oh, I wish more a lot of more men gonna open about it too, because when we mention about skincare, they kind of they think it's just for women.
Okay. Well, men they need to look good too for themselves.
Yeah.
To be confident.
Definitely.
Well, let's talk about something fun.
so challenge for you is saying Vietnamese, right?
Mhm.
So grown up here, you said you learned some lớp Việt ngữ, learned tiếng Việt.
Mhm.
Can you say something in Vietnamese? For example, cô sẽ hỏi Christine là con thích ăn món ăn Việt Nam nào nhất và tại sao?
Yeah, con thích ăn món bún riêu. Mẹ cô không phải làm bún riêu. Bún riêu không biết nữa. Con thích seafood. So có gì có cua, tàu hũ. Là con hảo cái món đó nhiều nhiều.
Okay. And can you cook? Con nấu được món gì?
Bây giờ con được nấu món nhỏ xíu thôi, giống như bánh nó chuẩn bị nói bánh tét, không làm bánh tét được đâu. Giống như bây giờ là làm đồ Mỹ được.
Chắc
Bây giờ
những món gì con làm được?
bây giờ hồi bữa con có làm nó kêu là Vietnamese beef stir Vietnamese beef noodle, là thịt bò nuôi xào.
Okay, I gotta see that. If you take a picture of that, I want to see how your cooking skill is.
I'm learning as I go. I'm learning.
And then Vi, em có nấu món ăn Việt Nam nào ngon vào cái what is your favorite dish Vietnamese food?
Khi mà đi sang Tucson thì em bắt đầu nấu nhiều món Việt Nam hơn, tại vì nhiều khi mình không có đi tới nhà hàng để mình mua được. Ví dụ như là bún riêu hoặc là cà ri vịt hay là bánh xèo nữa thì mẹ em thích em nấu bánh xèo, tại vì mẹ khen là bánh xèo của em béo hơn là ngoài nhà hàng.
Nó giòn ha.
Dạ. Mẹ thì thích more like béo hơn là giòn.
Okay.
Dạ.
Vậy em làm cái kỹ thuật em làm sao để nó được béo?
Dạ, thì em bỏ vô thêm nước cốt dừa với lại sữa tươi vào và trứng gà nữa.
Okay. Well, you know what? Next time Miss Vietnam Arizona get together, we know who the chef is. We're gonna have bánh xèo from V, and we're gonna have bò gì?
Bò nuôi xào.
Yes, bò nuôi xào from Christine. Yeah, that's so fun. So, you guys have been practiced in the last few weeks, right? What have you learned so far, and what is the most favorite thing that you like to do? Looking forward to come to the practice every Sunday.
For me personally, it's the walking. I just love walking. There's different ways that you can walk. When I tell people how to walk, it's like, oh, aren't you just walking? No, you have to have a lot of hip movement, posing. Posing is really big. And I learned a lot more about posing. But something that I wanted to work on a lot too is because of my Vietnamese, so putting Vietnamese in my speech, especially my introduction.
That's good. Well, you're right. Walk and high heel is different, right?
Yeah,
and
very
walk
different.
grateful and how, to pose and poise and all that stuff. It's all technique.
Yeah.
And what about you, MV?
Thì đây là lần đầu tiên em tham dự một cuộc thi về Miss Việt Nam, cho nên là em học được rất là nhiều thứ, giống như là từ những cái nhỏ nhất như là đi trên giày cao gót. Tại vì trước em chưa có bao giờ đi trên giày cao gót hết, tại vì em cũng cao rồi á. Dạ, pose, tạo dáng, và mình đi trong áo dài làm sao mà cho nó uyển chuyển, thướt tha. Dạ.
Yeah, it's all kỹ thuật technique. Mà mấy em sẽ được training. You got trained. You get the best coach, pageant coach, Dr. Miley. She on top of everything, and she's such like family. Treat mấy em giống như là her younger sister. And then what is the thing that you guys afraid or scared and nervous the most leading up to the pageant day?
Oh, my biggest fear is falling. I love practicing, so practice makes progress, so I'm practicing everything, but falling on stage is the worst of my fears right there.
But you know what? If you fall and you rise, that's like one of the queen that I see on the runway, and her shoe got stuck into the dress and she fell down. However, she stand up, confidently walk again, and that earned her point. So even though you make mistake, but how do you stand up and gain back the confidence right away instead of like go down since then?
That is correct.
Yeah. What about you?
My biggest fear probably public speaking.
Okay.
Cause yeah, I am like an introvert, so I don't like interact with a lot of people, and this gonna be my really like kind of like first time on stage, so I'm kind of nervous.
Well, but that's why you get training. That's why you enter Vietnam, Arizona to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Something you're scared of, something you never done. This is the challenge, right? And that is fun at the same time. And have em ready for the that you have your clothes, your áo dài, your evening gown, and all that. Have you ready for all that yet, or still working on it?
I'm still working on it. It's still on the way.
Okay.
No, same here. I got my evening gown, but my áo dài is in progress right now. But I can't wait for the final product.
All right. Well, I know because you guys still have time. Other question would be people want to know what would be your what would you do if you win the title Miss Vietnam Arizona 2023?
If I won the title Miss Vietnam Arizona, it wouldn't be as a title. To me, it would be a way to help other girls that are just like me. If you're not as tall, or you don't speak good Vietnamese, or you're just scared overall to do something because people will judge you, I want to be the voice and give them this platform that you are just like me. I'm just like you. You can do it though. So just have confidence. Practice makes perfect. I'm not perfect, but I can do whatever I can to advance myself. And that's what I want to show them with that title.
And the same thing if em have the opportunity or the luck that to win the title of become the queen, Miss Vietnam Arizona 2023, what would you do?
That would be my really big honor. Đối với em thì em muốn có nhiều cái kết nối với cộng đồng và có nhiều bạn bè, và em muốn quảng bá về văn hóa của Việt Nam mình cho bạn bè quốc tế. Tại vì có rất nhiều người, bạn của em ở đây thì họ khen là áo dài của mình đẹp và rất là dịu dàng và tinh tế, cho nên là em muốn quảng bá cái điều đó tới mọi người nhiều hơn.
Yeah, so yes, our áo dài is beautiful, and there was a visitor. He visited Vietnam, and he said the áo dài is so sexy. It hide everything, but it cover everything, but it hide nothing. So that's I still remember what he said because it's form fit and it's curve. It showed the curve of the woman.
Well, I would like to take a moment to say thank you to our sponsor who make it possible for us to put together this beautiful event for Miss Vietnam Arizona 2023. And it's right on the Lunar New Year celebration, which is Sunday, January 15, 2023 at Washington High School. So let's take a look at the list of sponsors. And without them, this event will not possible.
Well, again, thank you all, the sponsor for our event, Miss Vietnam Arizona. And coming back to the conversation that we have, a lot of audience out there, they want to know, why should they vote for you? Is there a reason why should they vote for Christine or V?
I don't really ask the question why you should vote for me. I would ask the question, who do you want best represented for you? I feel like I'm the best representative for the Vietnamese community because I am shown to be unique. I wanted to be, like I said, the voice for other girls that don't have a platform or they think very self-doubt of themselves. So to vote for me is to vote for a girl that will help other girls with confidence, make sure that they have the best resources to come out to them, and to truly be their best self in this process. So that's what I am.
Thanks, Christine. And let's go to V. Why should the audience vote for you? Especially upcoming, we have the Miss Photogenic, which is based on 70% the score from the voter, online voter.
Thì nó sẽ là một cái vinh hạnh rất lớn đối với em nếu như mà mọi người bình chọn cho em. Thì em nghĩ là em có được một cái giống như là truyền thống và cả cái hiện đại của cái người phụ nữ Việt Nam mình. Cho nên là hy vọng mọi người sẽ ủng hộ em cũng như là các thí sinh khác cho Miss Vietnam Arizona.
Well, as you see, you already see Christine, you already see V, and how lovely they are. You just get to know them for only like 10-15 minutes, right? But you got to know them more on the pageant day, which is on Sunday, January 15, 2023. Christine and V, if you have the opportunity to invite your friend and the audience, why should they buy ticket to watch the show?
You should buy tickets because you love me. I'm joking.
Oh, that sounds sweet.
But please do come support us. We've worked really hard, not just me, but all the girls, and we're gonna put on a show for you guys. So.
And V?
Mặc dù là em ở hơi xa nhưng mà trước mắt là em cũng đã có gia đình và một số bạn bè hứa là sẽ đi tới ủng hộ chương trình và cũng như là mọi người và cũng để thưởng thức ẩm thực văn nghệ Tết.
Dạ vâng. On that day, it's a combination celebration Vietnamese Lunar New Year and Tết Festival is from 1 to 5 p.m. and it's free to the public with music, with food and children contest. But then 5:30 to 9:30 inside the auditorium is when Miss Vietnam Arizona take place, and that's when you buy ticket to support the organization, which is the Vietnamese Community Arizona and TNT AZ Radio. So we're looking forward to see everyone that day. Thank to Christine and V to be on the show today. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the audience before we say goodbye?
Well, like I said, please come. I would love to see new faces, old faces, whoever it is. It would mean a lot for us for the support. But I just want to say last but not least, thank you, Gold Tan Mai and Asian Media Network for giving us this platform to talk. It's been really fun. I like this.
Thank you. Then we have you more.
Dạ, em cũng muốn cảm ơn cô Thanh Mai, cảm ơn Asian Media Network đã có buổi phỏng vấn ngày hôm nay và cảm ơn quý khán giả đã theo dõi tụi em trong suốt quá trình trong Miss Vietnam Arizona 2023.
Yes, and for those of you, you watch the video, you like V, you like Christine, and you like other contestants, and you want to support us by liking and sharing this video so more people know about us. We're looking forward to see you at the event of Miss Vietnam Arizona on Sunday, January 15, and you will look at the poster for tickets information. So once again, thank you and looking forward to see everyone on the pageant day.